My name is Narciso. I'm the Director of Education for Progressive Nutritional Therapies. I'm a holistic nutritionist, a Reiki practitioner, and a herbalist, and I've been in the field now for just over 20 years. A common question I get asked is, why should I even use a multivitamin? The prevailing belief is, I get all of my nutrients from foods. Well, the simple fact of the matter is people don't. We know that people neither have enough fruits and vegetables, which are certainly the most nutrient-dense foods, but we also have come to recognize over the last 50 years the levels of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients in foods have declined considerably. This is largely due to just bad soil management. We know the nutrients in soil are lower, and consequently that manifests in the foods that we consume. We also have to contend with the fact that we eat a lot of junk foods, a lot of processed foods, which are very calorically dense, but very nutrient poor. As a consequence, when we look at all this, we start to recognize, and this is, by the way, been very well identified in the scientific literature, that most of us carry some vitamin mineral deficiency. So multivitamins were never meant to be a one-pill solution to all that ails us, but they really were meant to do one wonderful thing, which is address the underlying deficiencies that are so common today. Think of it as essentially an insurance policy against deficiency. So by using a multivitamin, what you're getting are those fundamentally important vitamins and minerals that are all too often lacking from our diet. We were one of the very first supplement companies to actually have a multivitamin that was unique based on gender, age, and lifestyle. The age-old approach of one-size-fits-all, the cookie-cutter approach, really didn't work for us. Recognizing that based on one's age and gender and level of activity, one's vitamin, mineral, nutrient needs change, we decided to make a multifamily that catered to those unique needs. Progressive formulated a 50-plus multi for women to address the unique needs of a woman, of course, that is over the age of 50. Of course, front of mind comes the issue of hormones, and we know that after the age of 50, there's a suppression in progesterone and estrogen. Women typically tend to go into menopause, have hot flashes. So we've addressed some of the hormonal issues using both vitamins, minerals, and botanicals that are unique to their needs as well. We've also recognized the fact that when you're over 50, there's an increased risk of cardiovascular disease and increased risk of osteoporosis. So in keeping with that, we've upped the calcium, the magnesium, the vitamin D, and we've also added some botanical as well as some vitamin mineral support for overall cardiovascular function. So we've addressed some of the more primary concerns surrounding women over the age of 50.